Huh? Huh? What's happening? What's good though? Huh? What's good? Was over here talking to myself a little bit. I talked to myself. Huh? Hey man, what is going on? What it do? What it don't? What it will? What it won't? Happy, happy. Huh? What day is it? Huh? Huh? Taco Tuesday? Huh? Meatless Tuesday? What you doing? What you doing? What you say? Come on in, man. Come on in. Get comfortable. You know, let's spring. Let's spring right into it, huh? Let's spring right into it, man. Let's get this thing popping, huh? Welcome, man. It's your boy, man. It's your boy, huh? Let's do it proper like. Let's do it proper like, huh? Let's do it proper like. You know what I mean? Kind of waiting. Some of my kinfolk, some of my partners, them, to stroll up, pop up. But come on, let's get it going, man. Let's do it proper. Y'all know the intro. If you don't know the intro, here we
Hello,
go, huh? Good
gentlemen,
evening.
lady.
Good
How's
evening,
everybody
ladies and
doing this evening?
gentlemen. Boys and girls, huh? Ladies and gents, man. It is your boy Walt C, aka Wody Woe on IG, man. And you know, we bring to you, man, Pop, Pop up podcast, man. You hear me? Where we give you views and opinions. You know, we don't own the copyrights to some of the ad libs and songs you may hear in the background. It's all good. What's happening? Huh? Pop, 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 huh? Welcome for thing, man. Make sure you hit the button, subscribe. Thank y'all for popping in, man. Hello, what's happening? What's going down, man? What's going down, huh? Let's start off on the comedic side, man. You know, it's hard to be a comedian, man. I'm a burn Poe. I'm a burn Poe guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I like him. I like him, man. He always be saying, man, that's weak, man. That's weak, man. He always be saying it's weak. You know what I mean? But dang, man, they sure no told him his comedy stand was weak, man. He couldn't even get him with the knock, knock. He couldn't even get him, man. In his hometown, he got booed. That's, hey, man. Well, not his hometown, but in his home state. So you know they don't love you. What's up, man? Thank y'all for popping in, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, man. If you ain't subscribed yet, come on, man. Walk with me. Talk with me, man. What's on the agenda, huh? What we got, man? I know you heard about. See, I'm not a air up in the air type of guy anyway. I don't even like flying unless I have to. Absolutely, positively, got to do it. You know what I mean? So to be in a hot air balloon and get caught 900 feet in the air and just be dangling by a string, yo, that's crazy life, man. And that's what a couple went through today in Texas, man. 900 feet in the air dangling. Can you just imagine being in a basket and you just caught by your balloon, just caught by a wire or something, just hanging? That was a strong wire. That was strong wire, man. It took them an hour to climb up to get him. That's crazy, boy. Forget that, man. That's why you won't catch me in the air like that. Not in no hot air balloon, at least. Not unless I got a parachute, you know. I be wanting to grab a parachute when I'm on a plane just in case. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never skydived in my life, but that'll be my first time. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. That's real, man. Thank you for being a part of the family, man. Hey, we just out here trying to teach one, each one, teach one, man. You know what I mean? Great energy, positive energy. You know, don't be afraid to interact. Don't be afraid to say hi. If something on your mind, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Let's pup, huh? Let's conversate. You dig? I appreciate you for tuning in, though, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, man. But we glad you stopped in, man, just for a minute, just for a second, just for a few hours. However you do it, we appreciate you, huh? We appreciate you. Huh? Hillary and Bill took the stand today. Or was it yesterday? I don't know, but they had to testify. Please let them testify. Huh? Bill and Hillary. Yo, you know what? Hillary say she ain't know the guy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate that, man. And me and my family love y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for subscribing, man. We trying to get to 100. You know what I'm saying? That's our first milestone, man. Trying to get to 100. In a minute, we gonna have Amazon. Our Amazon link up there so y'all can get some of this ball sauce, man. You know what I mean? Hey, cause it's brought to you by Upstate Sauce and man, ball sauce, man, America's favorite sauce. Everywhere up north, out of Rochester, New York, man. Cholesterol free, gluten free, all natural ingredients. If you in Florida, tap in, man. We at the Daytona Market with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 101. Hey, man, that's dope, man. Oh, shoot, man. Hey, clap it up. Wait, hold on, man. You just brought news that I ain't know about. You hear me? You just come on, man. Clap it. Hey. Appreciate that, there, man. Appreciate y'all, man. In real life time, man. Appreciate y'all getting this to 100, man. Man. Clap it up for y'all, man. Clap it up for y'all, man, because we wouldn't be here motivated if y'all wasn't tuning in, just skipping through. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up in real lifetime, man. Hey, one more. One more for the people in the back, man. You know what I'm saying? They tell me I ain't got no people in the back, but it's okay. We still gonna clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. And I'm gonna bring back the intro,
Hello,
man. Huh?
gentlemen,
Good evening.
lady. How's
Boys and
everybody doing
girls,
this evening?
ladies and gents. Hey, that's real spill, man. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, man. In real lifetime, man. Hey, man, you MVP, man. Definitely check us out on Instagram too, man. I put it up there, man. Tag yourself, man. Follow us, man. We follow back. We show love, man. This is all about love. This is the year of the collab, if y'all didn't know. This is the year of the collab. When we say the year of the collab, we talking about, come on, man. We trying to link with everybody. You hear me? We trying to link, man. Let's do some work, man. That's work, man. Move as a unit. If we move as a unit, who gonna stop us, huh? Who gonna stop us, man? That's where we at on IG and Facebook 101. Dang, y'all special. I feel y'all. Dang, man. Make sure I highlight this real. You hear me? You know what I mean? Hey, man, what's on your mind, man? Let's let it off, man. Let's get the is new music coming first of all, we gonna say get well soon, Corrupt, man. I hear he in the hospital with some serious health issues, man. Corrupt from the dog pound. If you know Corrupt, back in the day, he used to mess with Foxy Brown. You know what I mean? He from the West Coast. He's been a pioneer. So, man, get well, Corrupt, man. We send our prayers and wishes out to you, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So let's talk about it, man. Since we on Corrupt and the little music, you know what I mean? Let's talk about it, man. We got music dropping this month. Some heavy hitters, man. Got Kanye West dropping on the 20th, man, with Bully. Got Monica dropping on the 13th. And you got Nicki Minaj later on this month at the 27th. So, a late March. But that's on the big side of things, man. Shout out to Bruno Mars, man. Shout out to Bruno Mars, man. It's been a decade long and he came back with a vengeance, man. He just dropped over the weekend. I tell you, boy, oh boy, 15 million views on YouTube. Sheesh. Sheesh. Huh? Risk it all and I just might are the ones that's the ones. You hear me? So far. I ain't really get into it, but shoot, man, they at holding 1 and 2 on the hot Billboard charts, man. Shout out to Bruno Mars, man. Fourth studio album, The Romantic. Come on, man. First day, man, listen here. First day streams was over 26 million, man. In less than 24 hours, man. Globally, first day, 5.7 million streams, man. Hey, man, you know, you know. Hey, hey, shout out to good music, man. Shout out to good music. Shout out to everybody that love good music too, man. Because if y'all ain't love good music, you definitely couldn't get it. You hear me? You definitely couldn't get good music. You know what I mean? A lot of things going on in the NFL. Hey, NFL is off season. Franchise tags is coming to a deadline. See, I just can't wait till we get past that. Then get past that. Then we get football season. But see, when football season comes, then I mean it's the end of the year already. So we ain't trying to rush that. We ain't trying to rush that, man. Thank y'all for everybody for tuning in, man. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button, man. Thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button for me, man. Show love, man. It is always free 99, huh? Shout out to the new subs, man, to the new subscribers. Welcome to the family, huh? Welcome to the family. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, huh? Y'all could be anywhere you want to, doing anything you want to do, but
Real trap
you
shit.
here with that real,
Trapaholics.
huh?
We make it look easy.
Come
Rock
on.
with your
Let's talk
boys.
about it, man. Let's talk about it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bruno Mars, man. Make sure y'all go download it. Make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all, man, see what he got going on, man. A year from now, man. A decade. A year from now, he'll be catching some awards, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. You know, y'all cold as ice, man. I love that. I love that, man. Keep me chilly, huh? Keep me chilly. Hey, man. And then you also know, though, you also know it's springtime, right? We just hit March. We in March. Shout out to the March babies, man. Happy birthday to Snoop. My people Snoop, not Snoop Dogg, but they call him Snoop too. So you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to Snoop. You know, but yes, man. When spring comes, it comes with the clear your mind too, man. Spring clean. Yeah, that's what they call it. Spring cleaning your mind. You know what I'm saying? Well, how we out there? How are you spring cleaning your mind? Huh? Tell me that. Let me know, huh? How are you? How do you tend towards mental decluttering and unplugging? Huh? That's what they say. You say you got to unplug, man. It's a lifestyle. You know, it's called the brain rot online. I know you see the videos when they say your brain is already rot. I know y'all see it. So how do y'all unwind? How do y'all kind of how do you clear your mind for the new chapter in the spring? You know what I'm saying? Because wintertime, you all closed in, you all closed up. So when springtime hit, you supposed to open the windows, let the flow go through your house, get a good breeze, let all the toxins and everything that you done had closed up. So how do y'all do that for your mind? How do you do it? Me, I fast. I fast. I fast a lot. You know what I mean? I fast in the morning. You know, I fast for, and you got to exercise. Yeah, I got to get to the exercising part, man. You know, I've been just so accustomed to my physique over the years, natural, huh? But as you get older, man, natural ain't natural no more. You know what I'm saying? Natural is not natural. You hear me? One of our things is, every week we kind of get like a little mantra, a little main of something to go by. You know what I'm saying? So this week is, if you ain't living, you ain't learning. Or if you ain't learning, how could you be living? You know what I'm saying? And it goes good with the spring unplug, unclutter. You know what I'm saying? You gotta reset your mind. You gotta always reset or even, recharge it. You know what I mean? You got to always. So how do you do it, man? You know? Like we said yesterday about the shooting that happened at Marathon Burger. That the young guy who started everything, he was not living. Because if he was living, then he would have don't do that in that type of environment. So it goes hand in hand, man. It goes hand in hand. You got to be living and you got to be learning while you live. What do y'all do, man? Come on, holla in the chat, man. Tell me what you do to debug yourself, huh? How do you reset your mind after a winter? Huh? When springtime come, are we cleaning out? Are we dusting? Huh? How many people dusting? You got to dust your mind too. You got to get all the other thoughts, some cold thoughts. It's summertime, happy time. You know what I mean? We always call it the year of the collab too. It's the year of the collab for us over here. So if you got something you working on, if you got something that you want to talk about, let me know. If you got you a brand or a logo, man, let's work together, man. We got the brand hoodie, man. Well, we just put a bunch of brands that we rock with on the hoodie, man. You know, go outside. That's a good. Hey, you right though. You right. I hope you're in the South, right? Because if you're in the North, then man, I already know how it is. Where's everybody from in the chat, man? Holla at me, man. I'm originally from the North, But we've been down in the South for about 20 years now. So you know what I mean? Shout out to my Alabama folks, man. We did about 10 years, 11 years in Alabama. You know, very, very much of a nice culture shock, man. I like that. I was getting the wrong impression, you know. I was, when you hear Alabama, you just automatically think like, oh man, here come the bull. But hey, man, it's a good vibe, man. A lot of good people there, man. Oh, you in the north? Come on, man. What you at? That 30-degree weather today? 40-degree? What is like? Y'all still got snow on the ground? Cause I know somebody was mailing that cold down here to Florida, man. I'm in Florida. Y'all was sending that cold down here. Y'all was FedExing that cold, man. I don't see why y'all was doing that to us, man. We're supposed to when February come, man, we supposed to be 80 degrees, man. 80 degrees better. It's high 70s, man. We running late, man. I know the groundhog seen the shadow late. Negative 30? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You must be out there in Wisconsin or somewhere, huh? You got to be near the water. You got to be near the water, huh? You near the Great Lakes? You know what I mean? If you're up north, you live the Great Lakes. Where you at? Maine? Vermont? Where you from? Because man, hey, listen here, man. How do you keep your pipes from bursting? You hear me? You hear me? How do you keep your pipes alive if you're doing it like that? Negative 30. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I know some people that was in negative 5, negative 4. Man, they pipes burst. Ain't nothing worse than your pipes bursting and then it's cold. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, huh? I used to live it, man. I've been through the ice storm. I've been through hurricanes, tornadoes. Man, only thing I ain't seen is lava and the earthquake. I'm good on it. I'm good on it. I like all the other natural disasters. You know what I mean? I enjoy that. Huh? So, man, they got this thing out, right? They got this thing called the Global Fight League they starting. They're starting the Global Fight League. It's an MMA. It's MMA, right? But then this is how they do it, man. It launched publicly today. Today's the first day. It just, it launched. So you can get on right now. Because what they're doing in the league is they're letting the fans, I don't know about letting the players, but they're letting the fans and the players invest in the league. So shoot, man. So if I'm a player, it's like betting on myself, ain't it? Ain't that like betting on yourself if I'm a player? But they let the fans. It's a good experiment, man. Because if you like MMA and all that, you feel like you could be a boss, you want to be an owner. Here you go. Here you go. It's all this mind, small steps for your mind. Small steps before you make giant leaps. You know what I mean? So you can get into business, invest in the MMA, see if you like it, see how it go. Hopefully I understand why they doing that, man. They doing it like the Green Bay, like the Packers, the community invest in the team. You know what I'm saying? So they doing it like that. They let the community invest and the community runs the pack. Of course, they got the guys, but they smart with it. Smart business. That's a good business move when I think about it. Cause the owner gonna whoever made the league, he gonna scrape everything off the top and let everything just trickle down. So, you know what I mean? That's a heck of a business move. That is something different, man. If you ain't living, you ain't learning, man. Shout out to the people that's living. You know what I mean? Their goal is to target 4 major cities this year. So if they had to target 4 major cities, man, where do y'all think this MMA gonna be? What's the 4 major cities? Tap in and let me know. What's a major city to y'all, man? Shoot. Cause they getting up out of there. Straight A student, man, shout out to you, man. Where you go to school at? Where do you go to school and what is your major, huh? I feel like your major is something to deal with science. Tell me your major. Drop your major in the chat. We appreciate that. Straight A student. I like that, man. Up north, straight A. Well, if you're up north, I can understand that, man. It's cold up there. So you ain't got no choice but to focus right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. I have to Google that, man. Sound like you might be in like Virginia or something. You know what I mean? I think Virginia got all them bergs over there near Pittsburgh, Virginia, Harrisburg. Is math. Hey, shout out to the masses. Okay, that's what's up then, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you will be good to break down all them numbers what Bruno Mars done did, huh? Yeah, huh? For his first solo album we talked about. You could be able to break down all them numbers. It's good to be math. Gotta be able to count your money. Had common sense though, too, though. You need common sense with that, you know? Always keep your mind clean. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is real, man. Mental health is real. I should have known that, man. We got the 290. We got the 290 you know what I'm saying, shirts. So tap in with us, man. If you're familiar with 290, if you're from Chicago, then you know 290. 290, 390, 77, I-4, 490. Yeah, we tapped in. We all up and down the coast, man. Shout out to my Chicago fam, man. You know what I mean? Stay warm, huh? Stay warm. Hey, so now I had the privilege of catching the Ti interview, man. Shout out to Ebro and Lauren and Rosenberg. Shout out to them on the interview, you know. But I just, man, listen. I know it's supposed to be dying down, but you can't. It's not gonna never die down. It ain't gonna never die down, man. It ain't gonna never die down, man. As long as they keep asking him questions, man, he gonna keep opening his mouth. You know what I mean? So in the Ti interview today, man, or they dropped it today. They asked him a whole bunch of stuff, man. Asked him a whole bunch of stuff, and it was a whole bunch of capping, man. But I just can't understand why they let him cap so much. You know, I just can't understand why they let him cap so much, man. They let that man cap quite a bit, man. Quite a bit, man. They let him cap quite a bit, man. You know, first of all, they never addressed him with the North versus South. You know what I'm saying? When he called out a bunch of people from the North, they never addressed that, man. They never addressed that elephant in the room. They just kind of swept it. And then they're New York journalists at that. You know what I'm saying? They from New York. And, so I didn't understand why they just let them get away with, that North versus South narrative. They let them have it. They let them have that moment. You know what I mean? But then when they ask him, he says, man, I ain't bring it up. They asked me. Well, the same way he was tap dancing and moonwalking around some of them questions they was asking, he could always did this from the beginning, man. He said that if dude wouldn't have said nothing, then they wouldn't have had nothing to talk about. Cause he said dude ain't saying nothing now, but dude is doing the same thing he been doing. And we all know who the dude is. 50 Cent is still posting, still showing you his life, still showing you what's going on, you know? And the guy who said he didn't care about the numbers. He said he could have spent 50,000 and got the free marketing, got the same numbers and same ratings that he got. That was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie because he would have still just been riding out that one song, man, that he just finally put the video out for last week. He would have still been riding that wave on that one song. But during this battle, he got a chance to do 3 more other songs. You know what I'm saying? It got a chance to make people real curious. So he's saying He's saying Ti is saying that he doesn't need no promo, no nothing, no nothing. But he's constantly doing shows. He's doing interviews. So I just, it's just a lot of capping in that Ti and Ebro interview, man. There's just a lot of capping going on, man. He says he don't watch the numbers, but then you know how much money you figured you need to move to be able to get that same marketing. See, they asked him. They almost caught him in the cap, but they let him live, man. Rosenberg let him live, man. Which I ain't understand that, man. Why he let up on T.I.? I think they were just happy for the interview. They was just happy to do the interview. He said he wasn't happy about what his sons was doing with the diss records. He said the Buddy Red was an AI. We kind of knew that. We kind of knew Buddy Red wasn't kind of talking no smack. You know what I mean? But he just was doing a lot of capping in that interview, man. They asked him. He said, "Hey, man, I want the same respect that I give somebody else when they mention." But see, the man said he was ducking. He said he was this. He said he was that. So when they asked him, he went into the definition of why. He tried to explain himself instead of answering the question. You know what I mean? Oh man, that's love, man. Y'all keep showing love, man. Y'all keep showing love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, man. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. We out here talking about learning is living. Living is learning, huh? That's the moral of the story, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the mantra of the week. You know? In the T.I. interview, you know, he was he learned some things to be able to make him live the way he living. He said he went up there talking that rich stuff, man. He was talking that rich, that money, I got rich, I got money. Most rich people don't talk rich talk. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk rich talk, man. They don't talk about it. But he had to make sure he put that out there so that could just curb the narrative, man. That curb that T.I. narrative that he need help, that he ain't got money, that things going bad. That he curbed the narrative. So I got him, man. I got him. Like he said, he there to defend. Defend, man. He was doing a lot of defending. A lot of defending with his answers, man. But they let him ride, man. They let him ride, man. He said it's quiet right now, huh? He said it should have been like this from the beginning. See, I don't understand. What made him think that he could just say whatever he want and then somebody not supposed to say nothing? Man, you talking to a New Yorker, man. You talking to a New Yorker, man. They always got something to say, man. They always got a slick mouth, man. I guess that's universal. That could be anywhere. You know what I mean? But you is talking to somebody that got a slick mouth. How you gonna expect me to be quiet and shut up or don't say nothing when you talking a lot? It just don't work that way. Just don't work that way, man. So T.I. was fronting. T.I. was fronting on that, man. Huh? He said it wouldn't have been no drama if he just closed his mouth. He's fronting. I'm gonna tell you, is it dark enough yet? I give y'all another probably about 30 minutes, man. Maybe 35 minutes, man. Make sure y'all go outside and look up at the sky, man. Take a look at that blood moon. We got a blood moon. But they did it good today, man. They made it cloudy, man. They made it a cloudy day, so you can't really see the blood moon. They slick with it, man. They slick with it. But make sure y'all tune in, man. There's a lunar eclipse tonight, man. Make sure y'all look in the sky, man. At about 8, 9 o'clock. Maybe it'll be up high enough. It should be. It should be up in the sky. It should. I don't know exactly what time it is, man. It should. Today's the blood moon, man. Today is the blood moon, man. Y'all gotta Google and see what time you're supposed to see it. See what phone or what what angle, how much zoom I gotta put in for me to see it. You know, you gotta look at all those factors, man. You gotta zoom in, just like that other moon. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, you behind time. Yeah, hour behind Central Time. That right. So you gonna be about 8 o'clock your time, man. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock ours, 8 o'clock your time, man. Make sure you, cause you still have a little light in the sky right now, man. I know it's a little light. Everybody, we're looking forward to that blood moon tonight. See what it looked like. Get some good videos. Get some good pictures. You know, they say it only happened once in a lifetime, once in every so often. But man, these moons been popping up more frequently than before. So make sure you hit that thumbs up, man. Hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do it like that for me, huh? What we talking about, huh? Getting along with it, huh? So yeah, hey man. So then T.I. had the nerve to say he don't care about the verses. When all this came from the verses. Man, listen here. That's why I said, man, Ebro and them just let that man just cap in their face. He just let them play. They let them play in his face, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole dilemma and drama started over verses. But he said he ain't care nothing about the verses. You know? Who been expressing it? He said he wasn't the one pushing it. I wasn't the one pushing it, man. I don't care about the verses, man. Don't nobody want to have them. Don't nobody. You know what I mean? Hey, man, holler back, man. Get your vittles in, man. Make sure you eat your vegetables. You know what I'm saying? He said who expressing it? Who was doing it? He said it wasn't him, man. He said, hey, y'all wanted to see him in the verses. He said he ain't want to see himself in the verse. Y'all, the people want to see him in the verse. The people is the one who made him, who made T.I. want to cry for the verse. He said he did not express he wanted to do verses, man. He said the people wanted him to do verses. This is why his name came up in the conversation. This is what he said, man. Now, I ain't the smartest man, but I call ball cap on that. You know what I mean? Because first they asked him, hey man, Shannon Sharp asked you about verses, Gilly Wallow asked you about verses. Yeah, see, they asked me. But Shannon asked you about the verses, right? You could have just said, hey man, I'm looking to go against whoever. But what did you do? What did you do? You cried, I want 50. He ducking the smoke. I want 50. I called him out. Come on. See, this is how this all started, man. You cannot start playing victim, T.I. See what I'm saying? See, because everybody was rooting for you when you was putting out music and tracks, but now the thing's slowing down, man. You know? Now things slowing down. And then they ask you try to answer the elephant in the room. You tell them, hey, go look at my paperwork. Go see my transcripts. Go look me up. But T.I., the world still trying to figure out, how did you only do a year off of 10 guns? And you was already a felon. So I got, hey, is that in the paperwork too? Is that in the transcripts? Is that I can read that? I can read that, how you end up getting a year off of that? I mean, he tried. Hey man, one thing about it, boy, that boy had on his that boy had he had on it, man. You know what I'm saying? That man said he too good. Nobody created his motion. He created his own motion. Well, I'll be dang. If he ain't get that Swiss beats with the Hova drop, bring him out. Swizzy, that's what put him on. He went to a New York guy and got put on. Because like they said, that 24s wasn't riding. It wasn't. It wasn't, man. It wasn't. It wasn't. But he said he ain't need nobody for his motion. Everybody needs somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs somebody, man. That's where you wrong at, man. Everybody needs somebody, man. That's how that's how you wrong. So he said he won't tolerate disrespect, but then it's cool for them to disrespect. He said that they wasn't huddled up. They ain't know what was going on. They wasn't kumbaya. Him and the kids wasn't trying to strike strategic. But every time King posted something, he rapped about it in his diss track. But y'all ain't huddling up. He said, man, I knew he went too far when he put his mama on the t-shirt. I told him stop it. See, you right. You right. You right now. You right. You right. Then he put the blunt to her lips and everything, had her smoke. You right. You right. You right. You right. That is cause for. But see, you were just mad because if that was you, see, once they started talking about your peoples too, putting your peoples in the conversation, then it got a little touchy. It got a little touchy then. You know what I'm saying? It was cool when he did it, but it got a little touchy, man. You know what I mean? And then you trying to say, hey, you ain't want your son to do that, but you was egging him on. T.I. was egging his son on, man. Come on, T.I., man. T.I., you said your son is harder than him. If they ain't putting a battery in your son back, so it was a lot of capping going on, man. You know, when he don't chase the numbers, but he knew about he knew every billboard his song was on right now, but he don't chase the numbers. He don't chase the numbers, man. He know where his song at on every board, but he don't chase the numbers. Hey, man, listen here, man. Listen, there's a lot of cap in they rap, man. You know, and he gotta slow down. He gotta slow down because, man, all these accusers start popping up again, man. You know what I mean? You got the money, true indeed, but it's that lawyer fee, man. It's that lawyer. It's that going to court. It's that paying your good lawyer to keep you out of trouble. See, that's the hard part right there, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got money. Yeah, you holding it down. But you gotta pay this lawyer to keep your name. And see, shoot, man, you know the accusers, man, they got that public defender. They don't care now. They got somebody that's trying to get paid too. But come on now. Too many people popping up, man. It ain't a coincidence. It ain't a coincidence, man. But I feel him. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. But hey, if you ain't living, you ain't learning, right? Huh? Is it out there yet? It's getting dark. It's getting late. Huh? Huh? It's getting late, man. You know? Shout out to technology, man. I keep telling y'all, man. You know, they want to keep sending us back in time, man. You know? They want to keep sending us back, man. They keep showing us that it's 2016. They keep putting 2016 in our face. Every time we turn around, they want to go. That must have been a good era, man. You know, that must have been who was it? Who was president? You know what I mean? Take that back. Who was that? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, boom. Yeah, who was that? You know what I'm saying? Was that the end of? Was that the end of him? I don't know. I don't know. Well, hey man, I know one thing. I know one thing. I better not see y'all up hanging from the air in the hot air balloon. That's just crazy right there. That's just crazy. What we cooked tonight, man? Tuesday night, huh? What we eating? What's the vittles, huh? I think in a minute, Upstate Saucing's gonna start providing us some food, man. I just don't, I just don't want to eat in front of y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to mukbang while I sing, while I talk. You know, I own the rights. I don't want to mukbang, but hey, man, we might have to do what I have to do, man. You know what I mean? We might have to do what we got to do. Yesterday we talked about marathon burgers. If you missed yesterday, I think you're right. He was at the end of it. We talked about marathon burgers, man, about, you know, how tragic always strikes when you're trying to do good, man. When you're trying to do good, that's why, come on, man. Each one got to teach one. You know, we got to be living and learning while we out here. If you ain't learning, you ain't living. So we got to make sure, man. And shout out to all the Ken folks, man. Let's do shout out, man. Hey, if you ain't got that high vibe tribe album, man, go check them out. Go check them out, man. They on all platforms, man. Give them a second if it ain't uploaded yet on certain things. It's coming. It's on its way. Pause. You know what I mean? Shout out to Divinius, huh? Shout out to Ness on the beat. You know, hey, happy birthday, Unc, man. I know your birthday coming up, man. Just in case I forget about it. While it's on my mind, man. Shout out to the March babies, man. There's a ton of y'all, man. There's a ton of y'all. March is a ton of y'all. You know what I mean? A ton of March babies, man. So shout out to the March babies, man. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. Getting ready. Cause here I come. Doom, doom, doom. Hey, be on the lookout for our merch, man. Of course. Of course, we gonna merch y'all out in a minute, man. We got some funny stuff too, man. We got some serious, we got some funny, we got some athletic, we got team. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout, man. We just ironing out the wrinkles, and then we gonna press go, man. We gonna press go. Always tap in, man, because we have sent you some merch. If you a fan, man, if you show love, man, we got you. We got you, man. We got you, man. Huh? Just tell us where you at. Where you checking in from, man. You know what I'm saying? No, not really check in, because I don't want you to feel like y'all got to check in. But, say hi. When you see us pop up, slide through, say hi, say what up. Don't be strangers on the strangers in the night. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? Don't be strangers, man. You know what I mean? Don't do that. So where we at with it, man? As we steam along, man. Early in the week, man, it gets semi juicy. Semi juicy. There's a lot we can talk about, but some stuff you gotta stay away from, man. March Madness is here, man. Who's your team, man? Shout out to the Duke Blue Devils, man. Huh? They keep being, hey, this number one run gotta be examined. You hear me? Now we just gotta win the chip, man. We gotta win the chip, man. We paid for this. Cue the cue the Meek Mills, huh? Doom, doom. You ready? Huh? We used to pray for times like this, the grind like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach K understudy, John Shire. Come on, man. We gotta beat Carolina. I don't care what we got going on. We gotta beat Carolina. You hear me? Beat Carolina. Do. Beat Carolina. Matter of fact, hey, do we play tomorrow? Huh? Do we play later on this week? I gotta check the schedule again, man. Gotta check the schedule, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Cause when we win, you already know what's gonna go down, man. You already know what's gonna go down. You hear me? Huh? I'ma act the fool with it. Cause all them North Carolina fans that you go back and see one of our episodes, man. You know, North Carolina fans beat me up so bad I had to come out here and talk about it, man. This is therapy. You know what I'm saying? When I'm having a day, I come out here and push play or push record. My bad. I push record. So, But yeah, man, we covered today, man. We talked about it, huh? We talked about the people, the balloon, the people that got stuck in the hot air balloon, man. If you didn't see it, you didn't hear about it, man. Like I say, you gotta really love heights. And it was just them two too. So it made me say they own hot air balloon. Like that's crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I remember we did that one time. You know? I promise you. I promise you, I stayed in the middle of the basket. Now I was nervous about that because what if the bottom drop? My mind be running too much when I'm up. When you, man, listen here. When you put yourself in elements like that, I think it all. I'm every what you call it. I'm already getting the escape plan, man. If the bottom drop, what I'm gonna do? Well, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna try to hold on to a thread, huh? And then they had us tied down so we could only go up so high. So, my mind like, shoot, if I get to that rope, I slide down, burn myself. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, man, shout out to them people in Texas that was dangling 900 feet in the air, man. You know what I mean? 900 feet. That is crazy. You hear me? 900 feet in the air. And like I said, it took them an hour to climb the pole to get them. It took an hour. Could you imagine climbing 900 feet to go get somebody? You just keep looking up and then you look down and I would have probably hit 50 feet. It was over with for me. Hey yo, just jump. Just jump. I would have told him just jump. At the 50s, I give him 75, man. I might have got 100. Might have did 100, but you know what I'm saying? Shoot. I I wouldn't have went up too much higher, man, because anything I think I could fall and break a bone is over with. You over with. 100 feet, you're a pancake. But how they got him out was like crazy because the basket was dangling over there and they like hooked the wire to him and they didn't pull the basket to him. They hooked some cords and cables and pulled the peep. Man, that thing was crazy, man. So they had to dangle. They had to dangle quite a distance between the basket and the pole. Man, he couldn't do it. Couldn't, no way. And I think it was a husband and a wife too, man. No way. I would have told her it's over with. Don't you ever tell me you want to come back up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever. You hear me? Don't you ever. We ain't never, ever doing that. You hear me? Y'all don't hear me though. Shoot. Shout out to the people that ain't afraid of heights though. You know what I'm saying? Like you would figure, man, how you afraid of heights, man? How you afraid of heights, man? Man, easy, man. Easy because you can fall. You can fall. That's how. That's how. And you know what? I got PTSD, man. Just imagine, man. I used to play sports, man. Football, basketball. So just imagine, man, if you ain't never went up in the air and somebody done went from up underneath you and you came down on your arm, your neck, your back, yeah, you feel that way too, man. You'll be scared of heights. And that was only 5 feet. That was only, you know what I'm saying? That was only this high in the air. So just imagine up there, man, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. No way. No way. But hey, man, shout out to the thrill seekers, man. Shout out to the thrill seekers, man. Hey, man. You know what I mean? Y'all got heart. Y'all got heart. Everybody got heart, but y'all got heart. You know what I mean? Y'all got some heart with y'all. Big word. Hey, man, make sure y'all get on that technology trend, man. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling technology, man. Technology is it's taking over, man. It's taking over. Wearable technology, man. They're gonna start putting everything on us. They're gonna put everything on us, man. Wearable technology. You know what I mean? Word. And we talked about earlier, we talked about Hillary and Bill. Shout out to Hillary again. for always holding Bill down. Always holding Bill down, man. They say Hillary, man. You know the guy? What's his name? Einstein? What's his name? Shoot, man. Might as well call him Jeffrey Dahmer. Arthur Shawcroft. You know what I'm saying? He committed acts and treason like them boys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they say, yo, you know him? She like, no, I don't know him. I don't know Weinstein. I don't know. I don't know Epstein. I don't know these guys. I know that person though. Yeah, me and that person's cool, but I don't know them. I don't know them. No way. Bill, Bill, man, we got pictures of you in the hot tub, man, with the lady, man. But Bill said, man, I don't know that woman. I don't know her. Bill, you in a hot tub next to taking a picture to a woman you don't know? See, Hillary, man, it just took her back to, the Lewinsky, man. She rolled for him, man. She got mad too, man. Y'all fronting. Y'all got to stop it. I told y'all I don't know this guy. I don't know him. Y'all better leave me alone. Matter of fact, what? Huh? Oh, you leaking stuff? That's what you doing? You putting stuff out there? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Man, got to check it out, man. Hey, man, yo, Bill, yeah, hey, well, man, hey, man, he came up in that era, man. See, hey, too many dark skinned people was adopting Bill. So you know what I'm saying? Bill said, hey, now, never in hell. Smooth, man. Smooth, man. Smooth, man. Bill said, forget that, man. I ain't do it. You can't prove it, man. Hey, I know Bill wanted to tell him that was AI. Well, AI wasn't invented back then, but I know Bill wanted to tell him, that picture is AI, man. That's an AI generated picture, man. You know what I'm saying? That's an AI generated picture. Caught them red-handed, man. They catching them all red-handed. They ain't got nothing to say. You know? Y'all paying attention to the war, man? I hope y'all paying attention, man. Excuse me. Too many people getting on saying there's no reason for us to go. Was no reason to go to war. We all know what the reason was, man. Man, y'all keep saying Trump name in these files, man. We gonna keep getting dragged. Trump gonna keep doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't about to keep calling his name, man, like the boogeyman. Ain't no way. Ain't no way y'all gonna keep saying. They said only person Trump hasn't taken the stand, and he ain't. Trump ain't taking that stand. Shooting me? Nah. Man, we deep south kicking up top game, man. You know what I'm saying? We down here in Florida, man, the orange state. We from the apple. We from the apple. But you know what I'm saying? As you get older, man, the apple get too hard for your teeth. So it's easier to eat oranges. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to eat oranges, man. So we down here in the orange state, man. Ain't nobody got time for them hard apples. Johnny, 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 get your apple seeds. You know what I mean? Hey, man, shout out to King Cole TV, man. I keep telling y'all, man, if y'all want that late night ambiance, soul flow. Hey, a matter of fact, though, I think they out there now with it. They out there now with it. So you can easily, man, after you get finished listening to me yap and you feel like you need that spring cleaning, you know what I'm saying? Because remember now, we talked about spring cleaning today, huh? Huh? You got to spring clean your mind. If you need that spring cleaning, hey man, listen to what they got going on, man. They got that slow flow over there, man. Slow flow. We ask you, man, how do you spring clean your mind? How do you do it? Huh? How do you do it? Just covering some things, what we did today, huh? Spring clean your mind. If you ain't living, you ain't learning. So, in order to spring clean your mind, that comes from living. Because you learned that, hey, you know what? I need to reset. I need to unplug. I need to get offline, get away from the brain rot. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're really trying to tell you. Stay offline. Hey man, shout out to your basketball team, man. Sound like you play JV. 8-0. That might be freshman. My bad. You might be a freshman. Because if you're a varsity, you definitely play more than 8 games. You know what I mean? That's JV and modified. You play modified basketball? All right, that's what you play, modified? Hey man, I don't knock you, man. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere, man. You know? And we said, man, we asked for a speedy recovery with my boy Corrupt too, man. You know? Shout out to Corrupt, former member of the Dog Pound, man. Speedy recovery, man. Hope he's okay. Hope everything all right for him, man. But they said he's hospitalized with serious health problems. You know what I'm saying? Serious health problems. So whenever they say that, man, you know what I mean? Basically, they say, man, pay your respects now. Pay your respects now, cause shoot, man, it won't be long. So shout out to Corrupt and his family, man. Hope everything be all right, man. Hope you pull through. Hope you get well soon, man. Hope you get well soon, man. I hope it ain't no industry mess. They trying to take you out, man. Nowadays, man, everything is a scam. You feel everything is a scandal. You know what I mean? Everything. What? You got sick? What? He died yesterday and he just got sick Monday? Oh man, they took him out. They took him out, man. They took him out. He must knew too much. Everything is a conspiracy, man. So, shout out to Corrupt, man. Hope he get good, man. And like I said, man, hey, man, the big return. Bruno Mars, man, huh? If you ain't tapping in, man, it is the number one on everything right now, huh? Romantic, huh? The Romantic is number one on everything. So I'm gonna go and listen to it too, man. I'm gonna go check it out a little bit more, man. You know what I'm saying? The number one, Risk It All, and I Just Might, Hey, man, you just might hear it later on, man. Follow Upstate Saucer, man. You just might hear it. Risk It All, you just might hear it. Since they the trending ones right now, man, might as well go with what's trending. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, man, appreciate and thanks to everybody that contribute to the 100, man. You know what I'm saying? We here now, man. Now you know what the next goal is, 200. The next goal, 400. The next goal, 800. We just going to double up. We just going to skip the middleman. We're going to always double up, man. One get you two, two get you four, four get you eight, eight get you, you know what I'm saying? That's our mission. That's our goal right there, man. So we appreciate everybody that contributed that, man. Like I say, man, you know, man, give yourself one, man. Give yourself an applause, man. Appreciate y'all. For always, huh? Hey man, I guess when you move, huh? You know what I'm saying? Hey, as always, man. As always, man. Always. Hey, man. One thing about us, if you're new to the channel, man, we always try to give you an hour, man. Sometimes we go longer than the hour. Sometimes we cut it short. But we right here at that mark, man. So you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is blink, man. Blink, 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 and you shall have it. You know what I mean? Blink and you shall find. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody that always tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, we wouldn't be nothing without you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, huh? So, hey, man, we going to run it how we run it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're not living, you're not learning, man. That's the key to life, man. In order to live, we got to learn. You know what I mean? In order to live, we got to learn, man. So make sure you're doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let her tell you, man. Let her tell you, huh?
Thank you for watching Pop Up Podcast.
And then also, too, man, if you don't know, if you're new to the place, man, if you're new to the place, you know what I'm saying? We got this thing we do, man. We do one hand, two fingers. You know what I mean? One hand could be a form of the salute. You know, sometimes you ain't always gotta touch your brim to salute. Where I'm from, you know what I mean? Where I'm from is just a hand in the sky, man. You know what I mean? We used to point a lot, but hand in the sky, and then the two fingers, man, is the peace, man. We always hand in the sky, sing you the peace. So that's how we end it, man. So once you see the merch out and you see all that, you know how it go, man. You know how we end it. You won't be like, dang, man, what that mean? Huh? What that mean? I mean one hand, two fingers, man. Let them tell you. And just like that, one hand, two fingers, I get with you. Yeah, yeah.